welcome to another episode of the Super Cyclone Challenge, where we have another contender who may or may not rise through the ranks. We have high hopes, considering that, well, we didn't do very well in our first episode, but Abdullah last week really got us off to really getting us going there, getting to Category 4 status on the Super Cyclone Challenge. It's been a good while since we last saw that. Well, tonight we have someone who's brand new to the Super Cyclone Challenge, although not to the Force 13 community, and I think only the second Filipino to do the Super Cyclone Challenge. It is Kin! Welcome aboard!
Hi!
Yes, are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Or terrified?
Probably both.
Okay. Well, we're talking off air that the last person in the Philippines to do the Super Cyclone Challenge was Ike, and he was a very funny character. My favourite moment was when he was swearing during a question.
Yes, it is.
That did happen. Ike is still around somewhere these days, but there we go. And you're in the middle of getting buffeted by typhoons right now, aren't you?
Oh yes, we currently have Toraji, which it's rapidly intensifying right now.
Looks like it, and this was only recorded probably about 12 hours before the thing actually goes out, so that's probably still current news there as well. So, the Super Cyclone Challenge, Kin, you've seen it before, I assume. How well do you think you'll do tonight?
Well, I'll probably be lucky if I get to the tropical storm safe zone.
I hope
to be
not.
honest.
Well,
Yeah.
look, I mean, in some cases, people underestimate themselves. In others, I suppose, things don't go very well. But it all really matters on just how well you do in that first quickfire round. See how many lives you can get, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm just going to go and get that ready. In fact, I've got to press a few more buttons before I do that. So you can look at my face for a few seconds here, everyone watching, whilst I get everything loaded up. I just need to get an accurate clock to measure the 10 seconds that we are going to be putting on for Kin in this quickfire round. Okay, we got it. We're ready to go. Are you ready, Kin?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. 10 seconds then. You've got to tell me as many possible major hurricanes in Cuba. Go.
Paloma, Irma, I think Matthew counts, and...
Out of time. I'm afraid
major...
Paloma didn't actually make landfall as a Category 3, so we've only got 2 out of that list. I know. The other ones... Yeah, the other options
it's
were...
not my strong suit.
I know. Charlie, Dennis, Flora, Fox, Gustav, Ian, Ike, Irma, Inez, Matthew, Michelle, Raphael, and Sandy. Raphael! Raphael's there.
Yeah, I forgot about Raphael.
Okay, well, we've got 2 lives, so let's just go through the questions and see how we do. 20 seconds on the first round. I really wish the best for you, Kin. Let's begin with the first question, if you're ready to proceed.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Here we go, then. Question number 1, which will get us to 20 miles per hour and off the ground. 2 lives. What is the name of the broad monsoonal lows over Central America and the Caribbean? Is it Careless Advective Group, Central American Gaia, Continuous Airflow Gale, or Canadians and Greeks?
Central American Gaia, final answer.
That's the right answer for 20 miles per hour. There we go. Hopefully that settles the nerves a little bit. I have a feeling you actually like the next question. For 30 miles per hour, here it is. What does the G stand for in the Philippine agency Pagasa? Is it great, geophysical, geothermal, or geocolor?
Geophysical, final answer.
That is the right answer for 30 miles per hour. Excellent.
Yes.
We like questions like that.
Yes, we do.
Okay, here we go with question 3. What was that? In 2016, Cyclone Fantala peaked at which Saffir-Simpson hurricane scale category? Was it 1, 2, 3, or 5?
5, final answer.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm pretty sure about it.
It is the right answer. For 30 miles per hour, Fantala, of course, very strong. Not only reaching Category 5 status, but getting to around 180 miles per hour back then. One that we remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 4, which will get us to tropical storm status, and that right now sounds like your target. Here it is. How many times has the name Raphael been used in the Atlantic? Is it 0, 1, 2, or 3?
Well, it got used in 2012, so 2, final answer.
Locked in for tropical storm status. Is it 2? That is the right answer for 40 miles per hour. Good stuff. We managed it.
Yes, we managed it.
Right, I keep getting some noises, so I'm just going to have to turn this off. Okay, Kin, this is a good start. 40 miles per hour, tropical storm status, still got 2 lives intact as we enter stage 2. 30 seconds on these, and I think just a little more. You haven't been pressed for time so far. Next question will get us to 50 miles per hour. Here it is. What was the first major hurricane of the 2000 Atlantic hurricane season? Was it Alberto, Debbie, Florence, or Isaac?
Alberto, final answer.
You didn't sound sure on that one. Do you think it's right?
Well, I think so.
Nothing to worry about. It is the right answer for 50 miles per hour. Yeah, Alberto forming in August of that year. Quite a late start in 2000. Here's the next question. ADEX and BDEX are used on which cyclone-related software? Is it ATCF, GFS, NextRad, or Slosh?
ATCF, final answer.
Sounds like he knows that one. It is the right answer for 60 miles per hour. More to the point, what are ADEX and BDEX?
Well, I don't know. You can probably ask Ryan Knack about it. He's pretty knowledgeable about it.
Basically, those are the information sources, different information displays on that software. Quite primitive software these days. It was made in 1988. Here's the next question, which will get us to 70 miles per hour. Which of the 2020 Atlantic Greek names was the strongest, officially of course? Is it Delta, Epsilon, Eta, or Iota?
I think it's Iota, final answer.
Iota's locked in. It is the right answer for 70 miles per hour. That is fantastic. You're thinking it might have been Eta for a second there, huh?
Yeah, but I know that we have Iota as a category 5 in our analysis, so...
We do, but even officially, which is obviously what our quiz is based on, it is still Iota as well.
Yeah.
Alright, good. Well, one question will get us to, well, typhoon status for you, I assume.
Yeah.
With those 2 lives still there. Excellent stuff. Here it is. Which Pacific typhoon was not retired in 2023? Was it Saola, or Saula, if people start berating me on that, Haikui, Mawa, or Doksuri?
Saola, final answer.
Locked in. Kin, it's the wrong answer.
Well, that's,
It was not Saola.
That's a massive problem.
So let's start again. 30 seconds. Which Pacific typhoon was not retired in 2023? Saola, obviously not. Haikui, Mawa, Doksuri.
Let's go Haikui, final answer.
Okay. It's locked in. You think it's right?
I really hope so.
For typhoon status, kid, I'm so sorry, it's the wrong one. The right answer was actually the strongest of the lot. Moa was not retired.
Oh wow!
I know.
I'm surprised about it.
Oh damn, and that was a Pacific Typhoon question as well.
Oh yeah.
Well, there we go. Kin, that was I mean, it was. We were going good up until that point. But
Yeah, I got stumped by it.
in the end, it is a 40 mph score at the end of there, which is still pretty good. Certainly better than Christian, which gets you $40 or equivalent at the end of this game. Kin, how do you feel? You got to your target.
Yeah, $40 is huge in our Korean currency, so I think I'm pretty good with it.
I know, right? I'm still amazed when I was in the Philippines last year, and basically a half liter bottle of water was about 25 cents, I think it was.
Yeah.
We like that. Unfortunately, I didn't get to visit you, Kin, but it was a great time that I had over there. But there we are. 40 miles per hour for Kin there. Excellent stuff. Well, could have been better, I suppose, but we nearly got the typhoon status. But thanks very much for playing, Kin. We have plenty more contestants on the way, although we didn't have any ready for tonight. So for the rest of tonight's show, we'll be showing you some highlights from previous episodes, and boy, there are many. Which 1950 Atlantic hurricane was the costliest? Was it Baker, Dog, Easy, or King?
Oh, this is a tough one. Okay. Well, I want to say it's either Easy or King. It's one of the two, because King was a very strong storm, but Easy was... I think it really stalled off of Florida, so I think it did a lot of rainfall, and that could have caused a lot of damage. Not sure how, I think, but King was like a Cat 4 at landfall, so it's one of the two.
Stuck between two.
Well, I am going to go with the halftime.
You are?
Uh-huh.
Blimey. I wasn't expecting that. I thought you were going to guess. Okay, the halftime lifeline in play. So we advance to the next question, but now we are limited to 1 minute for the next questions of stage 5. Haha, do you think you'll get much further? I'm a bit worried now for you.
I don't think so.
Well,
I think I'm, yeah.
Question 18 gets us to 160 miles an hour, category 5, if you give me the right answer to this question. What was the first storm of the record-breaking 1964 Pacific typhoon season? Was it Phyllis, Ruby, Susan, or Tess?
All of those sound... I gotta think here. Say it's, I'll just throw out a name. And hope that I'm right. So we have Phyllis...
Phyllis, Ruby, Susan, or Tess?
Oh, I don't know. I think Ruby happened later that year. Just sounds like it. Maybe Phyllis did too.
Ah, but it could be on a different cycle, couldn't it?
Yeah.
20 seconds on this.
Okay, this is just a guess. Ruby, final answer.
He's gone with Ruby with 12 seconds remaining. It's a stab in the dark, right?
Yep.
Ryan, do you think it's right?
No. If it is, oh well.
Well, you're right on that at least. I'm sorry, it is the wrong answer. The correct answer was Tess. Cyclone Chapala made a hurricane landfall in which country in 2015? Was it A. Zambia, B. the United Arab Emirates, C. Yemen, or D. Syria?
It's Yemen. Final answer.
Now that one you're a lot more sure about, rather than the Hurricane Debbie question last time.
Yeah.
Are you sure about Are you sure about this one?
It brings me very bad memories, but yes, it's my final answer. I'm totally sure that it was in Yemen.
Sorry about those memories, but I do have to put a little bit of shade between the light, and that
Actually,
light, as it says, is a Category 1 hurricane!
Actually, those memories.
That voice does not suit that picture.
I know, but I have a very deep voice.
Since 1950, how many major typhoons have made landfall in Guam? That's Category 3 or higher. A. None, B. 3, C. 4, or D. 7? 1950, how many major typhoons, Category 3 or higher, have made landfall in Guam? None, 3,
What
4,
are-
7.
What are the lifelines?
All you have left now is the double dip, where you get to choose 2 of the answers, and the risk lifeline, Marcel, with the chopped off face.
Double tip.
You're going to go double dip? Okay, so no time limit, no worry. What's your first answer, Marcel?
0.
0. I can tell you, Marcel, that the answer is not 0. So it's between 3, 4, and 7. What are you thinking? We've got a great view. How is this possible? How is he getting so high?
4.
3 choices, Marcel. Are you sure? 3, 4, or 7? Your first choice was none. It's not none. I desperately want you to get this right.
I think 3.
What are you going to go with? 3. Final answer, Marcel.
3.
Final answer? Yes. It's locked in. You've gone with 3. Oh, Marcel. You had 180 miles an hour. Safe. It still is safe. It's the correct answer, Marcel. You're up to 185. That is outstanding. Oh boy. What am I doing with my life? Hurricanes along the US East Coast are aided by which feature? Is it the Loop Current, Gulf Stream, Bermuda High, or Continental Shelf?
I'm just gonna go out on a stupid thing, just say the Gulf Stream again.
Final answer.
Yeah. I'm gonna lock it in this time.
Locked it in.
And it's wrong.
That's the right answer for 30 miles per hour. Alright, this is the best of starts. We've got 1 life left on question number 3. Which of these storms is on the current Atlantic naming list? Is it A. Wanda?
Right, come on.
Wait till you hear the rest of them. Is it A. Wanda, B. Willie, C. Fanny, or D. Sooty?
I'm gonna go with Wanda.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Not Sooty,
No.
not Fanny, and certainly not a wet Willie.
Oh
No.
God. This is bloopers.
Craig! And on that fantastic note, you're a Category 1 hurricane!
Yay!
Oh, wow! Hurricane Juan made landfall in which country in 2003? Is it A. Portugal, B. Canada, C. Spain, or D. Bermuda? Hurricane Juan.
Can't remember what year that was.
2003, I said. Portugal, Canada, Spain, or Bermuda. If you need a lifeline, say so.
I think it was Bermuda, because that was one of the NS storms. Because I remember my mate's auntie lived in
NS,
Nova
what's
Scotia.
NS?
Nova Scotia.
That's not in Bermuda, is it?
No, but I mean,
2 seconds.
past. Yeah, I'll go for Bermuda. My final answer.
Michael's gone for Bermuda. Okay, where is Nova Scotia again?
You know where Newfoundland is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the little island south of. It's like southeast. No, southwest of Nova Scotia.
And that's
Southwest of Newfoundland, even.
and that's in Bermuda.
No, it's because no. It's what my mate said. Is that his aunt said that they were hit by a storm that hit Bermuda, which was Hurricane Juan.
But you went with Bermuda as your final answer.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
Michael,
yeah.
you've lost.
Wait, did you say Nova Scotia as well?
The correct answer is Canada. That's where Nova Scotia is. The Joint Typhoon Warning Centre are based on which islands? A. The Mascarene Islands, B. The Hawaiian Islands, C. The Mariana Islands, or D. The Philippine Islands?
Please repeat the question.
The Joint Typhoon Warning Centre are based on which islands? Mascarene, Hawaiian, Mariana, or the Philippine Islands?
Mariana Islands.
Are you sure? Can you picture where they are? 20 seconds. Or do you want a lifeline?
I feel like I know the answer, but at the same time, I feel like I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's final.
Mariana. 5 seconds remained on the clock. Gabe, do you think you're right?
It's the only other islands that I know of other than the Pacific Islands, so I would hope not Pacific. Philippine Islands, and I don't think that's where the JTWC is. So yes, I think it is right.
Gabe, it's not the Mariana Islands. It's the Hawaiian
Really?
Islands.
Really?
They moved. They moved to Pearl Harbor. They used to be on the Mariana Islands in Guam, but they moved.
What?
How strong do winds have to be to designate a tropical storm? Is it 20 miles per hour, gale force, 60 miles per hour, or hurricane force?
I'd like to use a
A
lifeline.
lifeline,
please.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can no longer get the double dip. 25 seconds on the clock. Which lifeline would you like to use?
Oh. 50. Is there a 50-50 one?
There is indeed.
Okay.
We're going with the 50-50, okay? So it has
Okay.
left us with the following options: gale force or hurricane force. Time starts now.
Oh, I'm gonna just say hurricane force.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
What makes you think it's hurricane force and not gale force?
Gale force is rather low, isn't it?
Right.
From what I gather, compared to hurricane force, and tropical storms are usually quite destructive, aren't they?
Right, yeah. Daniel,
Yes.
you were at 40 miles an hour, and you're still at 40 miles an hour. It's the wrong answer. The correct answer was,
Oh.
in fact, gale force.
Gale.
Stop it. What was the fourth named storm of the 1999 Atlantic hurricane season? Was it Dean, Dennis, Dorian, or Don?
Let's see. That was list number. That was in list 5. So let's see. I remember.
15 seconds. Dean, Dennis, Dorian, or Don? Fourth name storm in 99.
Oh, it's Dean. Because
He got retired in 2000. Team got retired in 2007.
Final answer.
Wait a minute. Just checking. It
Sam.
was Don. No, Dennis. Dennis. Final answer.
Sam,
Dennis.
you were gonna lock in Dean,
No, I wasn't.
and then you ran out of time.
It was Dennis.
Sam, we can't go on. That is the wrong answer. We
Was
ran
it
out of
not
time.
Dennis?
It was Dennis, but you went with
No, I
Dean,
wa-
and then you ran out of time. You didn't lock in Dean. You ran out of time. No one's ever
locked
run
in
out of
Dennis.
time before. The game ends when you run out of time, man. You failed. Hodson! How many storms formed in the 2010 Atlantic hurricane season? Is it 15, 17, 19, or 21?
Name storms.
Yes.
So there's Alex, B, C, D, E, F. So
All
the
storms,
last
I believe.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
20 seconds.
D, E, F, G. I think 19.
Is that your final answer?
No.
10 seconds. You gotta lock it in.
20.
There isn't a 20. Are you going with 19?
21.
21.
Yes.
We're on the cusp of running out of time. Marcel,
Yes.
do you think it's 21? Or did you think it
Yes.
was 19?
I don't know. 21.
Marcel, you've lost it.
Why?
The correct answer was 19. And you were so
I
close.
was so stupid. I am so stupid. I am so stupid.
Oh.
Better than losing by 190.
Well, at least you go away with something, though. Marcel goes away, unbelievably, with 75 miles an hour after one of the most entertaining games we've seen in years. Incredible. Survived a risk lifeline. He didn't use that half-time lifeline, but Marcel got stuck in the end on a question I thought he would. He was just about to get right, and then he changed it.
But I don't know what number is D.
Oh.
I think that was not one. That was letter 21.
If you'd like to take part in a future episode of the Super Cyclone Challenge,
Hey,
send us a message through any of our mediums or by direct email contact@force13.com. Facebook and Twitter, search Force13 or in text. Good night from Studio 4.